Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you the remaining part of the voice. In the last video, I have discussed you the basic 9 rules of the voice. So in this video, I will tell to you the next rules of the voice. We'll start with the rule number 10. If interrogative sentences are given, if interrogative sentences are given, how we have to change these sentences into passive voice? First of all, students, I want to tell you there are two types of interrogative sentences. One is starts with helping verb, and the second is starts with WH word. Starts with WH word. So first of all, I'll tell to you starts with helping verb. What is the active structure of this sentence? Helping verb plus subject plus main verb plus object, in the last question mark. And how we have to change these sentences into passive voice? The passive structure: helping verb plus object plus third form of the verb plus by plus subject, and in the last question mark. So examples: do you read a book? This is the active sentence. And what is the passive sentence? Is a book read by you. This is the passive sentence. So this is helping verb, this is subject, this is the main verb, and this is object. And what is the passive structure? Helping verb, now object, the third form of the verb, by, and subject. One more example: are you playing Ludo? The passive sentence is Ludo being played by you. So this is the passive sentence. Now the second part of the interrogative sentence starts with WH word. What is the structure? Active structure: WH word plus helping verb plus subject plus main verb plus object, and question mark. And what is the passive structure? WH word plus helping verb plus object, third form of the verb, by plus subject, and in the last question mark. Example: where did you play cricket? Where did you play cricket? And what is the passive sentence? Where was cricket played by you? So this is the passive sentence. First of all, WH word, next is helping verb, next is subject, main verb, and object. And what is the passive structure? WH word, helping verb, object, third form of the verb, by, and in the last subject. One more example. Why are you reading this book? The passive sentence. Why is this book being read by you? So students, these are the interrogative sentences. Okay students, now we'll move on the next rule, that is rule number 11. If imperative sentences are given, so students, first of all, I want to tell you what are the imperative sentences. The sentences which shows the request, advice, order, these are imperative sentences. So how we have to change these sentences into passive voice? You have to use these words. You are ordered to, you are requested to, you are advised or suggested to. Okay students, the another part of change these sentences into passive voice, you can use let plus object plus be plus third form of the verb. So students, with an example, I'll tell to you how we have to change this sentence into passive voice. Suppose there is a sentence, open the door. Open the door. So we can change this sentence like this. You are ordered to open the door. You are ordered to open the door. The second part, the door should be opened. The door should be opened. And the third part, we can change this sentence through this rule. Let the door be opened. So we can use any of this rule to change this sentence. The first one, you are ordered to open the door. The second one, the door should be opened. And the third one, let the door be opened. Now students, I am going to tell you the next rule. Next rule is rule number 12. If two objects are given, if two objects are given, in a sentence, if two objects are given, how we have to change those sentences into passive voice? Suppose there is a sentence, he tells me a story. In this sentence, there are two objects. One is me and second is a story. You can change this sentence into passive voice with the help of both objects. First one, I am told a story by him. The second, with the help of a story is told to me by him. So this is a sentence where two objects are given. One more example. Who taught you English? So there are two objects, one is you and second is English. The passive voice of this sentence, by whom was English taught to you. This is the first one, and the second one is by whom were you English taught. Or you can change here, by whom were you taught English. Both are right. Okay students. Now the rule number 13. If prepositional phrases are given. So students, if prepositional phrases are given, how we have to change these sentences into passive voice? Through an example, I'll tell to you. He looks after his parents. This is prepositional phrase. How we have to change this sentence into passive voice? His parents are looked after by him. So if prepositional phrase is given in the sentence, you have to change into passive voice like this. So students, this is the complete video of passive voice. I hope so you can understand the complete voice through this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.